What is going on, everybody? Thank you for clicking the link. This is your boy Crisis20, where real tutorials will take you to the next level. If this is your first time on my channel, I do gaming and tech tutorials just like this. I also do cool RGB unboxings and setups. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe. This video in particular is part 2 of my Stop Hoarding Garbage series. Basically, I'm going to teach you guys how to clean up your inventory in Anthem. All right, so as I said in part 1, this video is to stop you guys from holding on to garbage. If you're confused about what inscriptions to look for, how to know if you're salvaging properly, how to get the most potential out of your components, this is the video you need to watch. No further ado, this is what you guys will be learning today. All right, so let's get things started. I'm gonna go to the vault here. I'm gonna go to components. So storm and basic are my biggest amount of items. So let's choose storm. What you should look for. Number 1, check to see if you have any low level components. I'm sure this might change when Cataclysm come out, but Masterworks is level 61, Epics are power level 38. If I have anything lower than a 38, I'm going to, okay, I have 3 of them. So they're automatically garbage. You're not going to use them. Now next, to see if I have 2 of the same type of legendary, masterworks, or epics, right? So we're gonna go down the list. So I have no 2 of the same type of legendaries, so that's good. No, let me see, do I have? All right, I have 3 types of token of daring. So I have to figure out which one do I need to keep. So now this is where we look at the inscriptions. Okay, like how I said in part 1, guys, remember the inscription you want to look for is number 1, weapon damage. Number 2, damage with the suit icon. Number 3, gear damage. Number 4, physical damage, because you want to look for that if you have interceptor per se. And for number 5, everything else varies, or it depends on your build, right? Because this is where you want to see if, you know, maybe you're looking for ice resistance, maybe you're looking for ice damage or things like that. You know, that's part of your build. That's something you want to look for. But the whole point is to make your javelin as powerful as possible with every component. You want to play smart without garbaging important components. All right, so let's continue. So I have here 10% heavy pistol ammo and 7% weapon mag size, 2% fire effect, 5% thruster cooldown, 13% ice resist, and 16% auto rifle ammo. It seems like the best damage output would probably be this one right here. The only thing that would produce damage for me would be the heavy pistol ammo. So this would be the one I would keep, and I would dismantle the other 2 token of daring. I can't right now because other javelins have this particular token of daring equipped. So once I find out what javelin has it, I'll unequip it and garbage it. Pretty much you want 1 of each type. All right. So once you go down the list and you start narrowing down 1 of each type, now you have to see if you don't have the same type of masterworks as you do epic. So for an example, I have a lightning masterwork. So let's see what this says. Increases electric damage by 5%, electric effect by 5% as well. This one says increase lightning damage by 5% of base damage and effect build up by 5%. But I feel like they're the same because they're doing the same thing. They're both building up electrical damage and they're both building up effect damage as well. So now that I know I have a more powerful electrical damage component, I'm going to now garbage all of the lightning inscription because I'm not going to need it anymore. I'm only going to use the Tomb of Precision. So that being said, all the lightning inscription will be garbage. But other than that, guys, you get the drift. Basically, the point is to limit your inventory down to one type, one legendary of that particular type, one masterwork of that particular type, and one epic of that particular type. Once you get higher in grandmaster levels, you're going to start getting more masterworks than you are epics. So then your lowest levels are going to be power level 38s instead of 61. So that's over a course of time. But for right now, as long as you're getting epics than you are any other type, then you want to make sure you keep that other type and garbage your lower level components. So again, I'm just trying to be precise and to the point. This video is to make sure you are clear about what to throw away in the garbage and how to clean up your inventory. I don't want you guys spending hours on this trying to figure it out. So this is why I put this video out for y'all. Okay, so I hope you guys learned from this. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like what I talked about today. And obviously there's going to be a part 3, so stay tuned. Learn it, know it, add it to your repertoire. This is your boy Crisis 20, and I'll catch you guys at another Anthem tutorial. Peace.